Dear students, this is the question which we are solving. This is a question related to PERT. So here we know how to calculate expected time duration, and that expected time will be taken as deterministic time. That will behave as deterministic time as in the case of CPM. Now draw network diagram, find expected duration and variance for each activity. So this is the network diagram. If you want to check this whether your network diagram is correct or not, before that, this is the match your calculation. This is the expected time duration I have calculated. This is 5, 14, 9, 15, 8, 9, 4, 5, and these are the standard deviations: 1.67, 2.67. These are the approximated up to decimal values, two places of decimal after decimal. 0.33, 1.10, it is 1.67, then 0.67, then 0, then 0.67, then, and how it is calculated: TP minus TO upon 6. For example, like here 26 minus 10, 16, 16 upon 6, and this way all these values are calculated. And this is sigma square. So this sigma square means that we have squared these values: 1.67 square A or square, in this way we have squared all these values. Now uh, this is the network diagram. How to check whether your network diagram is correct or not? All the sequence given in the activity in this data, that should be matching from this diagram. Before A there is no activity. Okay, before there is no activity. Then before B there is no activity. Before B there is no activity. Then before C, A. C से पहले A है, ठीक है. डी से पहले भी ए है, तो डी से पहले ए है. देन ई से पहले भी ए है, तो ई हमने ये बनाया हुआ, ई से पहले ए है. देन बिफोर एफ देर इज बी एंड सी. बिफोर एफ इज देयर. Before F, when B and C finishes, F starts. So before F, B and C are there. Then before G, D is there. तो जहाँ पे D खत्म हो रहा है वहाँ से G स्टार्ट होगा. यहाँ पे D खत्म हो रहा है और G यहाँ से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, ठीक है. देन बिफोर H, E एंड F, देन E, F एंड G. तो E, F और G एक ही जगह पे खत्म हो रहे होंगे, उसके बाद में H स्टार्ट हो रहा होगा. E, F एंड G. Now this is the network diagram, and this is correct. Now below each activity I have written these durations: 5, 14, 9. So now these are the duration. Now this question is, you can treat this question as the question of CPM. I don't suggest you to find out the total float, because generally this is not asked in for part, but because most of the time you'll find that you have to calculate some other things. And so if unless nothing has been said, there is no need to go for that. One logic is that how you are going to identify critical path. One thing is that you will do observation, but your observation, how you are going to explain. So it will be better if you write earliest time and least time, and then on the basis of activity event slag, मतलब जिन एक्टिविटी के इवेंट स्लैग जीरो होते हैं वो एक्टिविटी भी क्रिटिकल एक्टिविटी होते हैं. तो दिस इज द लॉजिक. बट सी व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू. पहले तो सबसे लंबा पाथ आइडेंटिफाई कर लीजिए. दिस इज 14 प्लस 9, 23, 23, 23 प्लस 5, 28. ओके. नाउ 5 प्लस 8, 13, 13 plus 5, 18. So now this will be dropped. Now 5 plus 15, one more path is there. 5 plus 9, 14, 14 plus 9, 23, 23 plus 5, 28 again. Now 5 plus 15, 20, 20 plus 4, 24, 24 plus 5, 29. So 29. I think this will be the maximum duration path, because 29 is the highest duration. Now do one thing, because you have to just show. So it will start at 0 and 27 at 29, and write 29 here. Then now first calculate with the help of forward pass method. So just make boxes for each event. Now this is 0. Then here 5. If it is 5, then it will be 15 plus 5, 20. Then it will be 24. You can, if you are coming here, I have just written because 24 plus 5 is 29, but if you come from here you will find the same value, 14 here, and 5 plus 9, 14. So here, then 14 plus 9, 24, but from here 15, 14, 5 plus 8, 23, and from here 20 plus 4, 24. This is the reason. If you come here 14, 23, and from here 24, so you will write highest value. Now for reverse path, जहाँ जहाँ जो इवेंट क्रिटिकल एक्टिविटीज की हैं वहाँ पे सेम वैल्यू रख लीजिए, 20 एंड हियर 5. Now from 24 minus 9, 24 minus 9, 15, and here it will be 0. So now every value is calculated. So on the basis of this, you can claim that these are the critical activities. जिन एक्टिविटीज़ के इवेंट सेलेक्ट का मतलब हुआ इस इवेंट का ये वाला टाइम और ये वाला टाइम दोनों सेम है. इन द सेम वे ये वाला टाइम और ये वाला टाइम सेम है, ये वाला टाइम और ये वाला टाइम सेम है. So on the basis, and these events are making a connecting path. So on the basis of this, you can say that these are the critical activities, and this is the critical path. Now one more thing was asked in the question: determine critical path and expected project length. So expected project length is 29. That this is the expected project length. So I am writing it here, representing by capital T. So capital T is 29. So in the expected project completion date is duration is 29, or you can say project length, expected time of project. Now what was asked? And expected project length. Calculate variance and standard deviation of project length. So for calculation of standard deviation and variance of प्रोजेक्ट लेंथ का मतलब ये होगा इस प्रोजेक्ट में क्रिटिकल पाथ में जो क्रिटिकल एक्टिविटीज़ हैं इन सब एक्टिविटीज़ का कलेक्टिवली स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन और वेरिएंस क्या होगा. दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. कैलकुलेट वेरिएंस एंड स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट लेंथ. कैलकुलेट वेरिएंस एंड स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट लेंथ. So everything, duration and standard deviation and variance, that will be determined with the help of this this critical path. So this will be the standard deviation of critical path, or say project length. So here what we will do, how it will be calculated. Here first we will calculate standard deviation. How standard deviation will be calculated for this path? I am just writing it as sigma e, sigma of expected project length, sigma of expected path, or you can say sigma of project length. So sigma of it will be written as कौन सी एक्टिविटी है. पहले तो ए, सो सिग्मा ऑफ ए का स्क्वायर प्लस फिर दूसरी एक्टिविटी है यहाँ पे डी, देन सिग्मा ऑफ डी का स्क्वायर, देन तीसरी एक्टिविटी है ये कौन सी, जी, सिग्मा ऑफ जी का स्क्वायर, देन लास्ट एक्टिविटी है एच, सिग्मा ऑफ एच का स्क्वायर. ये हो जाएगा स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन और उसको स्क्वायर कर देंगे, दैट विल बी द वेरिएंस. So this is the one thing you have calculated. I think you must have got this. If you have any confusion, then let me know. Thank you.